Hello, welcome to my first Minecraft video. My name is Michael. I will be your guide through this little adventure of ours. Well, let's get started and have some fun with it. This, as I just said, is my first Minecraft video as well as my first uh, YouTube video. So let's go ahead and see how well I do. Let's get some of this stuff put in bacon donut. Okay, good. And build his wand. Move this stuff up here where I don't need it. Achievement book. Let's not die and lose that. Now then. Ooh, something's up there. Why is my thing so laggy? Give me just a second, guys, and let me go ahead and double check this. Alright, looks like it. Looks like everything's fine. What? Alright, yeah, it looks okay. So then, before we get any farther and these leaves start to leave, ha ha ha, puns. Let's get that set up. Let's get a little bit more wood, and then let's hurry up and get started because I do not want to have my first video start with me dying. That would just be... That would just be terrible, wouldn't it? Oh, it's this guy's first video and he's dead. Alright, well yes, this is my first video and it is great to be here. Anybody who's watching this and is just like, what is this guy doing? Well, why can't I place anything right there? That's weird. Well, I decided I needed to get out of my shell a little bit, and best way I could think of to do that was to get onto YouTube, I guess. I've seen a lot of stuff. I know it is not going to be easy if I end up ever wanting to get big. Probably will never happen, but hey, if I can have some fun along the way, and anybody who's watching this, if you know how to, because I'm on Sky Factory 3, if you know how to put Vein Miner into Sky Factory 3, because I'm an idiot and don't know how to figure any of this stuff out, please leave it in the comments, something like that. Uh, I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to make it to where you can put, like how some channels have the discussion tab. I want to see if I can do that, um, just so that I can make it to where anybody who's watching this stuff and has some good feedback for me, they can just leave it directly there. I can check it, maybe get back to you guys on that. So yeah, let's get this going then, and ooh, sweet. How comes that's not disintegrating? Like it's not, I mean, I'm not complaining, but huh. Alright, well in that, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. So, uh, if you guys end up liking whatever it is I'm doing, and you guys think, hey, this guy could maybe with some help from people who are watching his content and don't have a biased view. Oh, Taki mushrooms. No. I, where was I? Oh yeah. Those of you who don't have a biased view, uh, watching this basically, because I'll have a biased view because I'm going to think everything is done worse than it probably actually is. Uh, oh, and excuse any like watermark stuff. I'm not exactly a there'll be a watermark on here probably from the thing I'm using, editing software I'm using because I cannot afford to buy anything right now, and I'm doing this mostly just as a hobby. But it's a hobby that'll help me get out of my shell, become a little bit more confident in myself. So, I mean, it's a good hobby to get into. I'm just uh, I'm using a free editing software for my videos, and it said it was going to leave a watermark on my videos, letting people know what exactly it was that I'm using and stuff like that. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I mean, it's not a big deal or anything like that. Let's make an achievement stand real quick. Why did that? Oh well. Alright. Now then, how do I want to? One, two. Let's put two more out that way, and then I can start making the tree farm in that direction. And then for now, which means I can make build up this way, put that down there so it's not floating, because that would just be ugly. And because I have this bad OCD thing, let's do that. I got a torch that they let me start out with, thank goodness, put that there. And let's get into our achievement book. Use a crook on leaves to get saplings into silkworm. We just did that. My goal basically for this episode, like for a while I'm going to be making episodes probably without getting any feedback. So it'd be wonderful you guys go ahead and leave some feedback on a couple of the different episodes, because I'll probably be figuring some stuff out as I go along. I can check back on the past episodes, see what you guys think about it. You know, just have some fun with it. Twerk a sapling into a tree. I have not done anything else. But yeah, as I said, my goal for this episode is basically to get the I've already got these two, and I want to get three more. So I want to get the make dirt by composting saplings or leaves in an oak barrel, infest leaves of the silkworm, and use a crook on infested leaves to get string. Um, Actually, I could probably even get the craft a sieve in a string mesh, put that together, and then I can make some oak barrels also to collect rainwater, and then I'll probably also be doing a few things off cam. Let's see though, actually while I'm on this page, what else there is to do. Uh, Sift sand, make tinkers, make clay, craft and cook a crucible, heat a crucible with a torch, and oh yeah, so this is all basically just the stuff that was even in Sky Factory 2. Don't have, I don't make a lot of, I haven't been on Sky Factory 3 very much. This is actually my first download on here. I'm just figuring some of it's probably going to be exactly like Sky Factory 2. I know from seeing some videos done by other people that it will be that some of the things will be different. For instance, we don't have magical crops in this one, which is really kind of interesting. Uh, but it's like the same thing. It's just a different name, and then a couple of things are also different. Um, Wait, you can enchant a sieve mesh. Holy cow! Wait, what? Mob farm to kill monsters. Automatic cobble generator. Transfer node. Alright. Enchant a sieve mesh. The watering cans I'm not going to be happy about, because if it's still got the better, I'm actually gonna look that up real quick. If it's got the what the hell? I'll probably edit that out. By the way, it's not something you all want to hear. Probably is my cursing. I'll move. These watering cans look just a whole lot different. Oh, here we go. This is the recipe I'm used to seeing, and they've got it in tiny progressions. Oh, thank God. Okay, this one actually might be more doable once I get farther in, and I can kill a wither with it. Yeah, so I have obsidian, a watering can, and then it can make a reinforced watering can without using a piece of my soul like it did inside of Sky Factory 1. Well, not 1, but 2. I never did get a chance to play 1. I can't find it anywhere. Oh well. Well, let's get to twerking. I'll get this tree up and oh, Jesus, I forgot. I really don't want to go through and get all this big old tree. Um, Dang it, I wish I had a vein miner, that's the word. I can't figure out how to put vein miner into Sky Factory 3. It didn't come with it automatically like it does in some of the other ones, which is really sad. So yeah, if anybody watching this has any suggestions for how I can do that without screwing up everything else in the game, because as I said earlier, I haven't played much in the way of Sky Factory 3, but I have played a little, and in that little, I tried putting on Vein Miner and it screwed up my game so bad I actually couldn't play it anymore, which is really sad because I actually really enjoy playing Sky Factory. Um, but yeah, just some help would be nice, getting some feedback. Oh, let's break out to the top there. Leave the center blocks here. That almost ended in disaster. Good thing I already have some of my stuff down, like placed. Because that would have been episode 1 and he's already dead. I don't think this guy's gonna go very far. And I'm out of a... God darn it. What is... Oh, I should have made some stuff. Alright, I'm actually going to make one up here. Let's put it there, just for now. And then let's make another one of these. And then make some more of this. Oh, looks like I can only make one for now. It could always be worse. Whoa, what the? Alright. Alright. Let's pick this back up. Oh, now come back here. Alright, now then let's get to getting rid of this. And then I'm pretty sure the thing, the because it's vanilla, I think, like what I'm thinking of, is when you put a slab on top of the trees, they won't grow above a certain point. That'll be nice. Uh, yeah, that would be nice. Because then I won't get these massive trees. I won't have, I won't get all the wood from the massive trees anymore. But I'm actually okay with that. Just because this is so tedious to do. Not that it's, oh yeah, it is tedious. It's very tedious. But you know, I'd like to just get through the trees and get it done with. That way I can, you know, do more stuff, do more achievement stuff instead of spending a good like 5 to 8 minutes just getting rid of all of this stuff that doesn't need to be here. Like, y'all picking up what I'm throwing down? Really old saying. Anybody under the age of like 20 probably doesn't even understand what I just said. And I probably just gave away a little bit of like how old I am. I'm actually about to turn 21. So I think it's a good time to get into this. I'm basically for me because I'm a young man. Oh dang it. I just realized I ran out of oops. Oh well. Let's go through, get some wood. Just try not to die, Michael. Try not to die. Yes, my name is Michael, by the way. In case you couldn't already tell by the, oh crap. It's a good thing there was another leaf under there. That could have ended poorly for me. Yes, my name is Michael. If you didn't already know by the name on the uh, words. Anybody know how to English here? Because I apparently don't. Any, uh, profile. When you click the like the name and the description stuff. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Y'all have been browsing YouTube enough to be. Oh, Taki mushrooms. That was almost terrible. I've got 45 saplings on me. That would have been terrible. I think my next order of business is to make a chest and put emergency saplings in there, and then just not touch them unless I absolutely need to. Like I've got everything on me, and it's just like ah. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? See? Oh, excuse me. Probably edit that burp out. Um, but yeah, basically I'm here to work out some of my problems that I have, which are that I'm a bit of an introvert, and I'm basically doing this as a way for me to get out there without getting out there. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I am saying that just way too much. You guys are all going to be like, I can't believe that I clicked on this video. Let's leave. Which means, actually, if you're still here, even with my bad quality of a video, thank you. Because that means that I've been able to keep your attention for long enough for you to be like, this guy is so terrible, why am I here? God darn it, that hurt. How many blocks does a normal tree go again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go up 9 blocks and put a slab on the bottom half of the ninth block, I think I'll be good. So let's go ahead and build back up so that way I can do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then let's put that there so I can access this. Oh, wait, I've got this already. What am I thinking? I am not. Booyah. Crap. Nothing to see here, nothing. I didn't just screw up a little bit. It's nothing, nothing at all. Um, which way did I want to do this again? Like, okay, so there's that. Actually, so this isn't bad. As a matter of fact, I should be able to build off of that and make it to where I can, because I plan on doing a 9 by 9 tree farm to start with. Not a 9 by 9, but a 3 by 3. So I have 9 trees, so I don't overexert myself. It's still gonna be a big tree farm though, mostly though just because it'll be. Let's see here. I want to do this like so. 1, 2, 3, 4 dirt block. 1, 2, 3, 4 dirt block, and then it'll go that way also towards the rising sun. So let's hop in here and make myself a chest. Actually, let's make it a double chest just in case. Well, not just in case, but just because I know I'm going to, it's going to be a while before I get everything set up the way I want it to be. So first thing first, let's plant that. Throw these in here just so I don't die while I've got the bacon, donut, 10 nugget, builder's wand. That's funny. Materials and you, digital guide. I probably will not even use the Open Computers manual to be honest with you guys, but I'll keep it on. I'll go through it probably off. I'll go through it off camera just so I can get the hang of it and whatnot. Okay, so now then, while I'm on this, oh sweet, let's work on expanding the area a little bit first, and I'll just do that like in the. I'll go 2 blocks this way real quick just so I can get ready for the. Actually, I'll outline that the next dirt block just so I can move everything along. Okay, let's get this all set up. I'm actually going to do this off cam, so yeah, I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty guys, I've actually done a little bit of progress here, as you can clearly see. I did compost some of those saplings I got from the really big old tree. I moved that along, so that way I not only get the regular trees, and while I was doing it, actually this tree over here grew, so I got some more wood out of that, which was really helpful. Um, I've actually got these oak barrels going, so that way I can get more dirt, so I can move it along farther. For now, I'm just going to throw those inside the chest, and then let's make some more dirt. Alright, there's all that. I know I can use apples and silkworms in order to make dirt, but for now, let's just leave it like that. And then let's see here, how far along have I come in what I wanted to do? Infest. I still need to infest leaves with a silkworm, use a crook on infested leaves to get string, and then craft a sieve and a string mesh before I want to end this episode. It's 3 more achievements. I've already got 3 of them down. So then, yeah, while I'm sitting here twerking up a storm for these trees, I suppose you could say, uh, let's get to know each other a little bit. Average guy, Midwest America, probably hear a lot of that actually. Uh, but yeah, grew up, bunch of siblings and whatnot. Oh sweet Jesus, I can get all 3 of them. I did not know that. I just felt like moving a little bit. Oh, this is amazing. I hope this will work out perfectly for me then. But where was I? Oh yeah, I got a bunch of siblings. I've got family all over the United States. I really enjoy going out to see them. Let's see here though. Some things, just so that eventually I don't get like my own stalkers. Not that that could ever happen. Nobody watching this would ever be like, he's actually pretty cool already. Let's go stalk him. But in the event of, why are these not growing? I mean, they were growing a lot faster earlier. It's probably just because there's no sunlight. Let's just focus on this one then, where there's a torch. Yes, I put those over that so that way these two won't get rain in them when I don't have dirt composting in them. Just because I needed something to do that. But let's not pull a more experienced YouTuber who forgets to do that on my first episode. Uh, I'm not going to be using a webcam for a little while because I'm not comfortable enough with that. Eventually, though, I do plan on using one after I've gotten more used to it. Um, and as soon as I've got some stuff going where I'm able to use, like where I can put some background music and stuff into it, that'll be, oh, sweet. It grew, yay! Ooh, naked time too, actually, because, eh. Sorry, I know I have a few friends named Nick, so whenever I say naked time, it's like, heh heh heh. You came just in time, Nick, and then he punches me. It's an ongoing struggle with him. But yeah, as I said earlier, I'm doing this so that way I can get out of my shell. Uh, and who knows, maybe just get along with some people. Um, maybe eventually be able to go to just different events and stuff that eventually I'll be able to be recognized at. Maybe one day. That day is not today, unfortunately. That day is going to be no time soon. A YouTube channel is not born overnight. After I get actually all these planted, I've got wood. What am I doing while I'm working? While I'm talking to you guys, I can be extending the base out some. Base. It's the only thing in the entire world, and I'm calling it my base. Nope. This is called hell, and welcome to it. Okay, one, two, three. So this is three out. I want to go one more row this way, and then I can start with the places for dirt blocks. Yeah. But I do plan on making this into a regular thing. I'm not probably going to do this for uh, like how some YouTube. There's a plenty of YouTubers who do this as a living. I will probably not be doing that because there's a few things I want to do as I am, which becoming a full-time YouTuber would not allow for that, unfortunately for me. Um, but getting on here, basically letting myself be known on the internet, I'll hopefully get some views on here. People will pass it around, and then you guys would start giving me feedback, and I'll be able to uh, make my videos better. And not only that, but it'll also make me more confident in myself and let me do things that without a confidence boost I wouldn't be able to do. So, yeah. Uh, I do plan on making videos regularly, probably not as regularly as some of the other channels out there, such as Markiplier, Captain Sparkles. Wow, that one just keeps growing really quickly. These two, probably just because they don't have a lot of light, they are not growing very fast. But that's okay. That'll be remedied in about 2.5 Minecraft hours, I believe. Of course, though, at the rate this is going, I'll probably be done with achievements before that happens that I wanted to achieve for today. Um, but yeah, uh, where was I going with that? I can't remember. Oh well. I was saying something about Markiplier and Captain Sparkles and them. Well, like you guys have heard, like they're saying and stuff. Like they'll tell you that they tried hard and stuff, and then part of the reason they got into YouTube was just as a hobby. And I don't plan on getting paid like stuff like they do. But I mean, like, if I can get to that point, that'd be amazing. Oh yeah, I was saying I probably won't. Why did I just pull those out? I'm gonna have to put them back in. I probably won't be as regular as they are, but I still plan on posting videos regularly. Um, right now it'll probably just be Sky Factory, mostly because I don't really have much access to much else. Ooh, yay! See, and oh no, they're doing it at 5 o'clock Minecraft time. Oh, I thought it would be at 6. But yeah, I don't plan on doing this as regularly as those people post. Uh, they do like 2 videos a day, sometimes 3, depending. For instance, one of the channels that I have enjoyed watching in the past that I haven't really had a chance to right now is Mr. Grainer. He does some great videos, and if you guys should probably go check him out. You guys should just go check out a bunch of different channels for gaming stuff. Actually, if you're watching this, you probably know all those channels anyway. uh, but this is just so that way I can let you guys know that I won't be doing it to the same extent they do it. I will probably only be doing this for uh, 2 to 3 times a week. I'll post a video, and that's only if I can get the time to, because I do have things going on in my life right now. Eventually, though, who knows? Maybe I could turn this into I post 1 video a day that's probably about a half hour long, and yeah, it's just all depends on how all that goes. But as I do go, I plan on getting better better at editing, better at basically everything it takes in order to be a YouTuber. While I'm doing that, I hope you guys will all be with me on this and not just completely like take a dump on all of my hopes and dreams. Not that you guys would do that, right? Right? Uh, but yeah, I do plan on posting 2 to 3 times a week. Eventually, as I get better at it, though, as I said earlier, I plan to bring up the video count to uh, maybe one a day, just so that just so I can see how it'll go. But for now, it's going to be 2 to 3 times a week and only a Sky Factory. As I go on, I'll probably do things like Bed Wars and stuff like that. This is mostly going to be a Minecraft gaming channel. Uh, whether or not I get views and stuff. As I get better at it, though, hopefully my channel will grow and mature. Ooh, I forgot to pick that up. Isn't there a way to... I'm gonna check that, actually. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make... Yeah, these things. What the hell is this? Demon Crucible. Ooh. The oak crucibles, you can use those to make water out of saplings. But let's, I did not mean to click that. Let's hold off on that, actually. What biome am I in? I have no idea. What was that button? At F5. Hello, everybody. Oh, crap, what's this? Hello. F7? No, that's that. Oh, there it is, F3. Because I'm pretty sure this tells you what biome you're in. Huh. Hmm. Chunk updates. Facing biome forest. I'm a forest biome. Uh, Not sure exactly how that'll help me out in the long run, but we'll find out. Um, does it rain often in a forest biome? I can't remember. Well, in the event of me not getting much rain, I'll probably end up using those after I've gathered some other stuff. So, let's get into twerking some trees. And when I get these actually planted out farther, because of how I can stand right here, which is one, two, does it work from the fourth block? Okay, it works from the fourth block. Let's go one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I could stand on the center tree after I've got all this done, and I can twerk on all the trees around me. And then once I start dying from the one I'm standing on growing, I can move out of that. Yeah, this should do. This will do wonderful. It looks like it works better when I'm closer, though. We'll see just how this goes. Okay. I'm going to cut it out here, guys, and we'll just see about how far I can get before I bring it back up. So, be right back. Alright guys, I wasn't able to get everything done I wanted to this episode, unfortunately, because it is very late at night as to how I'm recording this. As a matter of fact, it is about midnight. I do have work in the morning, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I do have a 6 tree farm, which I think is a pretty good leaving off point for um, someone who has to get up early for work in the morning. So I think I'm actually going to be good there. I've got 7 blocks of dirt, which I think is amazing because I've been taking all the extra saplings. You guys know how that goes. This is not on a server, so it will not be running while I'm not here. So next time I get on, I'll do some off-camera work, and I'll see about finishing up that tree farm. and then I'll get it all set up so that way I can infect it with some silkworms and then get a couple of the next achievements done. For the next episode, I do plan on finishing the ones I left off for this episode, and I'll probably start earlier uh, than I did today, and then hopefully I can collect rainwater in an oak barrel, uh, get cobblestone, and then craft a hammer. I plan on getting this entire first 2 pages done, um, and then for the episode after that, I'll try and get through all this one. However, with this one, I actually might be able to get all of this done, and then maybe one or two on this one, because I could make a dark room actually right now with just the 6 trees I have, but I want to make it out of cobblestone, make it look nice for all of you guys. And in order to do that, I need that cobblegen. And I'm pretty sure in this one there is actually a block for that, so let me just real quick look up generator. Let's see here. Isn't there a block for that? Oh, yeah, there it is. Cobblegen. Ooh, wait, it's got tiers? Tier 2? The heck? Was that an egg? Lava egg. What? Water egg. What? What? But yeah, it's got a different tiers, so I'll be able to go through and this one takes blaze rods. What the hey? That's looks like before I can get it all the way to a tier 5 cobblegen, which will probably end up being amazing. I'll just make this one to start off with. Let's see here, requires glass, 6 cobble, and then a lava bucket and a water bucket. Hopefully I'll be able to get all that stuff done and we'll be able to just move on. But until then, I'll see you guys later. And if you enjoyed today's episode, even though I wasn't able to get everything done that I wanted to, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. And actually, before I get on next time, I'm going to make sure to extend that barrier so that way none of these trees grow up to be huge, gigantic ones that I'm just like, this is going to take forever to get through. So until then, it's been wonderful to get to know all of you, and hopefully we'll have some more fun next time. Goodbye.